Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS Overflow. And right now we'll be discussing about overflow of hidden. With the hidden value, the overflow is clipped and the rest of the content is hidden. You can use the overflow property when you want to have better control of the layout. The overflow property specifies what happens if content overflows an elements box. So let me quickly go and use overflow of hidden and see what we got. Back to our document. This is what we got in our previous tutorial. You can check every tutorial concerning this CSS overflow property in our CSS overflow playlist to be able to follow along easily. And right now, as you can see, we are having this long content inside our div element. We want it to be everything that is inside this content is the one we want to be able to see. We don't want anything on any of our content outside of this div box. So now what we are going to specify right here is that inside our overflow property, we are going to change this visible to what? To hidden. When we change it to hidden, any content that is going beyond this div element is going to be hide automatically. Now let's reload our document. Can you see when I reload? Can you see every content inside here now is the one we are able to see. We are not seeing any content that is outside that is too long. Like for instance, now we are having a lot of content in our document. Can you see right here inside this our div element? We are having a lot of things there, but this div element is our blue box. This blue box, we control it. We said we don't want anything, we don't want this div element to go beyond, to be higher than this height, which is 150 pixel. So if our content is more than 150 pixel, is taking more than 150 space, so the rest content that is maybe after 150 pixel, the rest content will be hidden. That's benefit of will be removed automatically and get hide automatically. So that's benefit of having the overflow of hidden. When we specify the overflow of hidden, all the content that is too long inside our div element, all of it, the only the content that is able to take the little height and width inside our div element is the only one we are able to see. The rest that is going beyond the div element, all of it hide. That's the benefit of specifying the overflow of hidden. And previously we discussed about overflow of visible. When we specify visible right here, all the content that we hide is going to display. Let's reload now. Can you see? Now we are able to see the rest of our content. Can you see? But and again, we can control this more better than this, because in this way we are not able to see all the remaining text we wrote. We just only see the one that is this that is occupied by the div box, but we are not able to see the rest. So in our next tutorial, we are going to discuss about how we can control it more than this. Let's give it hidden again, so you guys can see that we are able to hide this long text of a thing. The remaining text that is outside of this div element, we are able to hide it by giving an overflow of hidden. Let's reload now. Can you see? Now we are able to hide the content. So that's what I want to show you. I want you guys to practice, because practice makes perfect. Overflow of hidden is useful when you are trying to hide the content that is going beyond the box that you specify, like this blue box. Now the blue box is just having the 150 width and 150 height, and if any content is going beyond the 150 width and 150 height, it's just going to remove the remaining space out of it. The remaining content is just going to occupy only this 150 width and 150 height. That's all. I want you guys to practice, because practice makes perfect. If you add any content inside here now, only the content that is able to occupy the div space is the one that is going to show. But anything that is going beyond this, and if you have more content that is going beyond this size, it's going to hide it all. So that's the benefit of using the overflow of hidden. Anwar akorede ayofe is my name once again. I wish to see you guys next time to the next tutorial. Peace and love. Have a great day. Thank you so much.